What's up, party members? Just the Party 8 here. Welcome back for more Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we started the Kitchen Dome. We also went back to Honey Eye for the Prankster Comet. And we viewed the first few chapters in Rosalina's storybook. And in this episode, we're going to continue the Kitchen Dome by heading towards the next level of this dome, which introduces a new mechanic, actually with the pointer. It's not just for collecting star bits, it's for something else, which will be shown in this level right here. Bubble Breeze Galaxy. It's not a one-off galaxy. And the mission is through the poison swamp. Not as exciting as it sounds. I do love the background though of this mission, of this level. And Crash Starshroom. You know, crashing in a swamp. Now all we need is to learn the ways to the Force. I mean, not really. Star Wars reference right there. Is there actually Star Wars? No, they're not. Okay. What I have to say. A glorious starship, the Starshroom. It crashed. Oh, excuse me. It crashed. Okay, that wasn't even close to this Sonic. It did the Toad voice. This is the poison swamp. If you fall in there, you're done for. Yeah, it's sort of an instant death if you fall into the poison water. Or poison swamp there. Anyway, here's the new mechanic. Hey, before you ride any bubbles, let yours truly Billboard venture here for a second. Are you like the long-lost cousin of Billboard? You can move around in your bubble by holding down A, but do it while your pointer is blowing on the bubble. Ew. By the by the way, when you're playing in uh, handheld mode, don't forget you can blow air by tapping. If you go too far on one side, use the pointer to blow on the other side. Yeah, this is actually quite basic. You do gotta be careful not to spin, otherwise you will lose your bubble. You instantly go out of the bubble. And this is basically the level. For this first part, you need to go collect 5 star chips. You do gotta be careful. As one thing as well, one hit from an enemy and then you're dead. So you gotta be careful with that. Don't hold A too long, otherwise you'll blow very, very far. And oh god. Get back here. There we go. This is what I mean. Can I actually shoot with these? No, you cannot. You can also not shoot with the pointer anymore, since you know it's now for blowing the bubble. Oh god, that was close. Okay. Watch out. Sometimes the frames can be a bit bad. There we go. Ooh, okay, that was way too close. Let's just go towards the next planet with a ton of star bits. And now we need to make our way towards the star. I'm kind of glad that in Galaxy 2 you know when you hit a checkpoint or not, because now it's kind of guessing. But in Galaxy 2 they added the flag system, you know, when there's a checkpoint or not. This game you kind of have to guess. There are a lot of coins, by the way, in this level, which I'm not going to go for. Because coins are kind of useless. Because one hit and you're dead. So why give so many coins? I don't know why. Nintendo logic, probably. Oh god. Watch out. Don't go too fast. It's kind of relaxing, you know, with this music, you know, going through this. As long as you don't die. Alright, here you need to go off of out of the bubble to do this. There we go. There we go. Easy. Very easy. Maybe I can actually get a 1-up with 50. I actually don't know if you get a 1-up with 50 coins in this game. You can in Galaxy 2 if you collect a certain amount. Yes, you can. Okay. I guess that's another good thing about the coins as well, I guess. Anyway, let's go towards... You don't need to do this with the bubble, but I like to do it because I'm a pro. And star. It's actually one of the longer levels. 5 minutes for one mission. Huh. Here we go, and now let's head towards the next big level of this dome, which is, or main level, Ghostly Galaxy. Ooh. I don't know why there's some meat next to. I don't know what's scary about meat. I don't know. Maybe the meat is haunted. I don't know. Anyway, mission 1: Luigi and the Haunted Mansion. Yep, as the Toad Brigade said, Luigi is in this game, and looks like he's trapped inside the mansion. How ironic, since he took on an entire mansion in his first game, official game, outside Mario's Missing, which no one cares about. You attack the signs of Luigi in this galaxy. I hope he hasn't been eaten by ghosts. I mean, it's kind of a revenge, against Luigi after, the first Luigi's Mansion game. So I guess it kind of makes sense. But anyway, you have Rainbow Star. Here we have these pumpkin Goombas, which take an extra hit, basically. And you can also create these blue fire. Here are these spider enemies I was talking about earlier. They're a little bit more annoying than the jumping spiders. Anyway, run towards the chain chomp. And let's go inside the mansion. Anyway, here we have boos. Just like in 2D Mario game, if you look at them, they will do nothing. And when your back is turned, then it will chase you. And boos can only be killed with the Rainbow Star or with light, which I kind of failed in. Okay, there we go. Anyway, this one has the key, so we need to lure them into the light. Whoever thought of, walk towards the light will actually kill you, but apparently it can. I mean, it's kind of fitting for this. Well, this episode is posted after Halloween, but maybe I should have recorded a little bit earlier. And come on. There we go. You need to shake twice in order to kill him, but you can also just ground pound and kill him in one hit. That is so much faster. Alright, you click 5 stars again. These are very small black holes. These, thank you. There's also a really good secret over here. First, let's get the star tip, which is over here. There's a crack. And boom! A lot of sling stars over here. And the reason why is there's a switch over here. There's a lot of coins in it. There's just exactly 50 coins in it, which gives us another 1-up, I guess. It's a cool secret. A lot of people don't know about that secret. Can't get to the last stars yet, but let's move on. Also, this music that plays, it's actually one of the better Ghost themes in the Mario series. I hear a lot of remixes of this song for Ghostly Galaxy. Because it's just a really good haunted song. Mario! Even though it says help on the text box, but okay. Get this, there we go. Let's see, oh, more boos. You can also shake the remote to, shake them around. Sometimes you can put them inside a wall and they'll be gone for a second. It's good. And here we have a new power-up, which is the Boo Mushroom, which goes and transforms it into Boo Mario. Definitely one of the more unique forms in the Mario series. You can repeatedly press the A button or the jump button to ascend. And instead of shaking a remote and spin, you can do this to vanish. This is the trick to getting inside fences or walls like this. This is a very underused power-up in my personal opinion. You only use this in like 2 or 3 missions in the entire game. Anyway, need to go over here. It's kind of funny if you go over here with the as Boo Mario, Luigi say, "Yeah, Ghosty." So yeah, we need to get rid of the Ghost Mushroom or Boo Mushroom. I don't know how you're supposed to call it. And as you saw right there, the Boo actually fell in love. Send, please. Thank you. Actually fell in love with us. Is this proof that Boos then are actually female instead of male? It's always my theory about the Boos. Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. But I found a Power Star, so that makes up for it, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. That makes up for it, Luigi. Let's go home. Oh, excuse me. Let's go home. Now something happens, of course. High score. What does Rosalie have to say? Welcome back. I can see your Luigi brother from here. If you ask him, I'll be able to help you search for the Power Stars. And I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over there by the garage. It's actually required to talk to him, if I believe it or not. Because he is required to 100% the game for certain things. So let's talk to him. Oh, you're looking for Power Stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in the Good Egg Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled for it. So we probably missed a star in Good Egg Galaxy, huh? Okay. We'll have to write that for later. For now, let's just go back to the Kitchen Dome and continue Ghostly Galaxy. I hear some people say Ghost Galaxy is their favorite level in the game. Clearly because it's a ghost level. I think it's an alright level. It's not one of my personal... It's just one of those neutral levels for me. Anyway, let's go to mission number 2. I do love the Boo Mushroom. It's definitely one of the, like I said, a very underused power-up, and I like it a lot. Anyway, mission number 2, a very spooky sprint. It's time to race against the Boo. One thing I do love about Ghostly Galaxy is the backgrounds, which, as you can see over here, there's a lot of these ghostly figures in the background. And if you... Can you actually do it over here? No, you cannot. Okay. You're supposed to go over here first. All those ghost figures go towards a blue sort of meteor over here, or comet. You see over here. It's actually kind of cool. Over here is a launch... Oh no, first is the Rainbow Star, but... over here is a launch star which takes to the secret mission of this level, which we're not going to, of course, because I'm doing everything in order. And one thing I do love about this, if I can actually do the time, come on. No, I cannot do the time. Dang it. If you fly with the Rainbow Star, it will, leave markings behind, which is really, really cool. Anyway, let's go over here and let's talk to this big Boo. Yeah, so you're after it too. Well, you have to race me for it. Sure. Here we go. Now, this with the pointer with a control like the Pro controller can be it's gonna be quite tough. Now, this race can be challenging, and once again, why is there meat inside the ghost level? I have no idea why. I never get that reference. However, this meat bumps you around, which is very annoying. Wow, it's a lot tougher than I remembered, oh god. Anyway, there is a shortcut you can do. Which is not very good for me, apparently. It's gonna be a close call. This is actually one. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna say I'm doing well. I don't care if I get hit. And there we go. Alright, well, I promise. Or take this star. You had it in your hands all day, so you erased me for absolutely no reason. Go figure. Come on, there we go. That was another short mission done. And, oh, something new again as well. Jeez. Can we just continue Ghostly Galaxy? I think I know what's going to happen. Yep, alright, here we go. Melto was on. You have a letter from Luigi. You have a letter from Luigi. Bro, I gotta stop and now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me! Australia, but then again, let me give you this picture. You won't forget where Luigi is. Alright, so like he said, he's in good at Galaxy, and we probably know that roof. So let's go back really quick. And let's go look for him, since he found a star for us. Oh, excuse me, power star for us. And probably say hello to probably the easiest mission in the entire game. Select Dino Piranha. Let's get the star bits, I guess. Because all I need to do for this mission... That's it. That's seriously it. That's the entire mission. Just triple jump to victory. I knew it get kind of useful. What the power star? Yeah, I got it right here. Yep, that's seriously it. Just triple jump to victory for a nice, easy star. That's another mission done in good at Galaxy. But we still haven't 100% of the level, which we'll go to a little bit later. Much later, actually. So, I think I need to talk to Luigi again too, because there are 2 more missions that Luigi can do. Oh, that was close. Yeah, we know. I guess we can do 1 more mission, which is the 3rd main mission for Ghost of the Galaxy. Now, if the game stops putting me in front of Rosalina, I'll have to walk all the way over there. Normally I just cut away after it like I did my Sunshine walkthrough, but I'm not going to go do it this time. Since everything's pretty close by compared to Delfino Plaza, so yeah. Let's go towards the 3rd main mission. Which is... Beware of Bouldergeist. Oh, this boss. This is definitely one of the more infamous bosses of the entire game. Not because of this mission, but because of the prankster comment for this mission. I think we know what prankster comment is, now that I said that. For first-time players, yeah, it's definitely a hard boss, but honestly, as I said on my first time I played through this game on YouTube, I don't find it that bad of a boss. If you have patience enough, which I actually don't have, but this boss I kind of do, I kind of have to, it's really not that hard. Anyway, free for free. There we go. And let's walk towards the Jump once again. There we go. There we go. And here we have a very creepy looking picture, which honestly I find a lot scarier than actual boos. These are bomb boos. They're trying to follow you. What you need to do is spin use the spin button to grab their tongue, and then they can explode and destroy stuff. I'm honestly surprised the Bomboos haven't returned yet in another, main Mario game. I think, yeah, outside Galaxy 2, of course. But other than that, I don't see it appear that much. Anyway, let's get this. What's inside here? Alright, just coins and oh, a toad. Alright, here, this is just for star bits, which I do not care about, but we have plenty of star bits. And more of these spinning spiders. I have to be careful because one hit and you're fall into the black hole of black holes. I don't know what I was supposed to say there. Alright. This is what I mean what I hate about these web spiders. Is they swing, as you can see, and they trying to kill you, of course. Which is honestly more annoying than the jumping spiders. Here we have more of these things. Ugh. But they're not this bad, not as bad this time. There we go. Let's just do this. There we go. There we go. Already over 90 star bits. More Bomboos. And another one up. Thank you. And it looks like actually I was wrong about something. Because in the HD version, every time I reset it, Melto didn't appear with 5 1-ups. Looks like it appears not every time you reset the game compared to the Wii version. So they do make it a little bit harder. Maybe it's on assist mode, which I never played because come on, assist mode. Come on, Nintendo. Where was the time where you were actually ballsy enough to create hard levels, Nintendo? Come on. There we go. Actually going to this plant right here. Oh, it is a little bit different, this mechanic right here. Normally you could just jump on this thing without using the ground pounds. And wow, that was smooth. Okay. Now let's head towards the boss. It is a very time-consuming boss, that's what I will have to say. Here we go. And here he is. It's Bouldergeist. Alright, so his main attacks is throwing rocks at you, which is ridiculously easy to avoid. And the dark rocks create Bomboos, which is a thing for damaging him. You can also use these, attack you with these rock spirals. Wall of rock spirals there. Anyway, after you hit him 3 times, he goes into his weak spot. Hit him with, excuse me, there we go, with Bomboo once again. It is a bit time consuming. That's what I have to agree with. And now to the second phase. He now has hands. And with the slowest punch in history, he now has a hand hand attacks. He can crush you with his palm. Like this. There we go. Right, whoa, jeez, watch out. Yeah, the punch is very easy to avoid, as well as the squishing one that you just saw he was trying to do. Just keep moving forward, during this boss fight, and that way you will not get hurt. And there we go. I'm probably one of the very few people who did that flawlessly. Maybe because I played through it so many times as well. And let's get the star. And I think that's enough for this episode. We've gone 5 stars once again. At least that's gonna be the standard thing for this walkthrough. So I guess I'm gonna say first off, let's do ping. There we go. Let's see if there's a new chapter. No, there's not. Okay, now we're gonna save it. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're gonna continue Ghostly Galaxy with the pranks of the comet and the secret mission, and maybe even finish the Kitchen Dome with the main boss. See you guys then.